drive-through to let you know what it's like going on 95. And this is almost rush hour right now. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not my idea of going. I'm trying to straighten this camera out here for you. Not my idea of going at a fun time. So, as you can see, there's people that travel this road every single day. And if you notice, you say, why is there another highway right next to this on the right hand side? You can see in the distance. Believe it or not, that's the turnpike. That's the Florida Turnpike. It runs parallel right here. So you'll see that right through the woods. Oh, we got that was a garbage truck, and of course it bounced all over the water on my car, on my windshield. So I hope it's not too bouncy. There it is. You can see the turnpike really good right now through the bushes. It's not such a bad drive going to the airport, but the bad part is when you get the traffic. And because it's 4 o'clock, if you look at the other side, I don't know if you can notice the other side. I'm going southbound. If you notice the other side on the left, probably can't see it, but oh my goodness gracious, there's so much traffic approaching us. And those are the people, there's quite a few people that live north in Port St. Lucie and all through there, and they work downtown in West Palm. So you can see the traffic starting to come through. That's this exit we're passing right now. Let me get around this truck. This is Jonathan Dickens State Park. You get off that. It's the exit for Hope Sound. Hope Sound is a little tiny town, and I'm going to take you through there one day. And that is right on the beach. That's where Jupiter Island is. It goes through Hope Sound. Tiger Woods, all the big mansions that live in it. It's really nice. So Hope Sound, if you take Hope Sound and go west, you're going to go to the town. It's a little tiny town. It's called Indian Town. There is a lot of Indian descent there, and that's why they call it Indian Town. It's pretty cool. It's a small, tiny little town. There's mostly all farms and everything out there, but it's so funny because you go from Indian Town, where it's all rural, and then you take that in and you go to Hope Sound, or you can take another way in and it'll take you right into Jupiter. Crazy. A small town, and then you're going into these big towns with all this money, on the ocean. But that'll take you west, and that'll take you to Lake Okeechobee. That's out there in the middle of the state. This highway right now, it's 3 lanes, where versus the turnpike is only 2. So that's why a lot of people, they take 95. I'm just hoping we're not going to hit any traffic. And Jupiter's 10 miles, West Palm is 20. They're doing a lot, always doing road construction. This, you can tell by the what do you call it? The blacktop, that this is fairly new. They've been working on this. They've been working on this for years. Here it says uneven lanes. The problem is that when you're driving at night and you don't realize that these lanes are uneven and you go boom, boom, like that, it's pretty dangerous. I don't like driving on 95 at night when there's so much traffic. So now really technically I should move over because this truck, but I can't because there's people on my left side, and these people are really flying. They're in business because, like I said, they're getting out of work and they're on their way. They're going home. They're all, and they do this. The problem with people that take this route at daily basis is that they can do it with their eyes closed and they drive way too fast. Way too fast. Almost all the snowbirds are gone now, which is good. So the roads, the common roads are less traveled. Oh man, if you could have been here a couple weeks ago, the traffic was so intense. Just one elderly person after another, snowbird after another. Okay, so this right here on this left side, I don't know if you can tell, that is the weight station, and that's where they weigh the semis going out, because this is like a midway before they get to the big towns that are down here is West Palm, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and then from there you go to the Keys. So that's one of the weight stations. I guess they get them before they leave the state. I don't know. That's a fairly new weight station. Here's more uneven construction, road construction. But this is it's a nice drive. It's a fairly, it's not bad. Like I said, it's 3 lanes, so it's not bad. But once we get a little further in, you're gonna say, whoa, where did all this traffic come from? Because that's why I hate taking this time of night to go at rush hour. It's crazy, just like crazy. Ugh. And the problem is that you've got all these dump truck and semis and stuff. That's, I don't know. I think they slow things down a lot. I feel sorry for them, not only for us, but for them, because they have to be involved in this big, huge mess, driving with all these people. Rush hour. Rush hour is the worst thing for truck drivers. They have to be somewhere. They figure it out on the GPS. Oh, it's gonna take me this long for this many miles, and then they don't take into consideration, boom, 4 or 5 o'clock, rush hour. When we go to Tennessee and we have to go through Atlanta, oh my goodness, we make our plans certain time of day, certain day, so we don't hit that terrible rush hour. And now, when you get to the T right by Chattanooga there, to go into Chattanooga, or you're going to take 75 right to go like toward Knoxville, that's the worst backup at rush hour. Terrible. It's like a fork. It goes down to the left or the right. Really, really bad. Here we're still, I don't know if you saw it through the trees right there, we're still parallel to the turnpike. And we're going to be parallel to them. Here it is. They're getting closer. It's almost like you can touch them. And that's because the entrance is right there in Jupiter. We're going to be coming, this is the next exit, is Jupiter. There's 2 exits here. And this is the way, if you want to go and jump on the turnpike, you would get on this way. Indian Town Road. This is another one to go down. That's why it was named after Indian Town Road, to go to the town of Indian Town. That's where they got that name, Indian Town Road, because that'll take you also to the little town of Indian Town. It's pretty cool. It's got the Seminole Inn, which is an old hotel. And they have the best Sunday brunch there. Oh, I love it. So cool. And it was right across the street from the train tracks, and it used to be a stop for the people that would take the train, when they take the train to go to the Keys. Pretty cool, the history in Florida. They have a lot of really good history. The reason you wonder why there's a turnpike on the other side. See that truck coming toward me? They put these barricades right here, is there were so many accidents, and the cars would come from the turnpike and roll over and come into 95. Oh, more construction. Here we go. Yep, more construction. A lot of these people are getting off and they're going to this is how you get on the turnpike, this entrance. I'm going to move over, and I'm not going here, so I'm going to move over a little bit. But this is beautiful. road that they put in. Yep, a lot of people, they're getting off now. What they do is they get off and then they jump on the turnpike, and then they can take the turnpike to go south, or they can take it north, however they want to take it. But it's pretty convenient. It's right there. That's what I do. I take 95 here, get on the turnpike, and then I take that if I'm going south to like go wherever I want. Sometimes I take my mom to the casinos there by Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, I mean, not Holiday. So this is the other entranceway. As you can tell, it's beautiful with the palm trees, and that's the Jupiter East exit, and that'll take you toward the beaches. Jupiter is a beautiful, beautiful town. It's grown up so much. I'm going to get out of the way again. These trucks, they're, I don't know, they tell you when you take driving school that the safest, like for elderly people, they give you the driving school, and they say the safest place to be is in the middle lane. So you're going to see all the elderly people in the middle lane, but the roads, they tell you slow traffic, hang to the right. So I'm going to stay right here because you're going to notice there's going to be so much traffic that's coming, merging from the people. If you can see the other side, oh, there is so much traffic going north right now. And we're pretty, knock on wood, we're doing pretty good. I just want to get there before the people, like 5 o'clock is the worst. Okay, now this is Donald Ross Road. This is another exit for Jupiter. If you know Donald Ross, if you go here, there's a really cool ballpark here that they do their spring training. It's beautiful. Ever in Jupiter, there's one there, and there's one in Port St. Lucie. Two real good spring training ball fields. I mean, and they have minor leagues there then that play during the season. But what's cool is if you want, when they're doing their spring training, wow, that's Roger Dean. Oh no, Chevrolet Stadium. They changed Roger Dean Stadium. There's the Scripps Research Institute. A lot of cool places in Jupiter. I love Jupiter. They have the best beaches, I feel, because they have that the crystal clear water. Here it says Florida Atlantic University, and that's a private university. There's a lot of police going on. I don't know what's happening here. A lot of them. Well, they will pick you up. Don't think that they won't pick you up. They will pick you up for speeding. That's why I don't even bother speeding anymore. It's not worth it. It's just not worth speeding. Because they're watching you from everywhere. And these people, they drive by, they're in such a hurry, and they say, oh, let's speed. I don't think so. I don't think it's not worth it. Now the lanes have gone to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. It went from 3 to 5. So they're really prepared for all the traffic that's coming through here. Semis, and let me go around them. And they're always in the middle of the highway. They're always in the middle lane. Yep, Palm Beach Gardens. Now we're into Palm Beach Gardens. That's a nice little town. There's a gardens, a beautiful gardens mall there. Just beautiful. I mean, the gardens, and there's PGA, the PGA golf course. What else? Trump's got a golf course there. He's got a golf course there in Donald Ross, off of Donald Ross at PGA. That's really neat. It's a beautiful golf course, matter of fact. And we're going to keep going here. We're almost, it's not too bad. We haven't hit West Palm yet, though. This is Military Trail. Military Trail is like if you're ever on 95 and you know there's an accident, you go on Military Trail because it runs parallel to 95, which is kind of cool. times when I know, they say, there's a backup on 95, just jump right on Military Trail and it'll take you down. Military Trail takes you down and A1A does. Here's PGA Boulevard, and that's what, like I said, that mall's on PGA Boulevard. There's a lot of cool, we have our own Whole Foods. We have a lot of cool places there on PGA. And let's see, what else do I want to show you? The overpass that they have here, it's really, really changed over the years. Used to be just like a little off-ramp. And see how this overpass is like that? That is the coolest thing. You can't even get off anymore. It's confusing. You have all these little side roads. You really got to know what you're doing when you go to Palm Beach Garden, the PGA now. That's what it stands for. PGA is Palm Beach Gardens. And then we're coming around here. Now they have these big retaining walls. As you get closer, you can tell, okay, what are we going into here? Now you're going to be seeing that there's industry, because we're heading into West Palm Beach and there's a lot of industry. This is now, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes here. And it gets really busy. You have to keep your eyes open, and it shows you right here. Okay, Palm Beach, 9 miles. Fort Lauderdale, 52 miles. Okay, now is North Lake Boulevard. North Lake Boulevard, and then there's Blue Heron, and then 45th Street. All these, if you take them east, you're going to go right to the beach. I mean, it's the craziest thing that we're so close to the beach here. North Lake Boulevard. There's a lot of car dealerships. Everybody knows if you want to buy a car, go to North Lake Boulevard. That's where all the car dealerships are. That's where I used to buy all my cars. It's like cars. What else? This is an older part of town. This hasn't been changed much at all. This is kind of interesting. Other video. Don't think that there's something wrong with my camera because it's so gray, but it's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to pour. So if it look at those clouds in the background. Wow, really, really bad. I'm trying to tell you how this is the way you have to go to the airport. Blue Heron Boulevard. Blue Heron. Now you're going to get off on Blue Heron if you want to go to, there's an island called Singer Island, the most beautiful island to snorkel on, and really there's some cute hotels there. Okay, Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, 5.25 miles. That tells you we're almost to the airport. This is Riviera Beach, the Port of Palm Beaches. Riviera Beach is where Blue Heron is. Remember I told you that to go there where Singer Island is, and then that's where the Port of Palm Beach is. You can get the cruise ships. Really, oh man, you can't believe the cruise ships. And the manatees, there's a spot right there where the manatees come. So if you ever, I think it's through FPL, if you ever want to see manatees, that's a really cool spot to go. That's a really interesting thing to put on your notebook, to go to Singer Island. Beautiful spot. Now we're starting to get traffic. I bet it's going to pour in a minute. There's not as many people coming on as there are on the other side. The other side is packed because they're all going north, coming out of town, out of West Palm, and they're all going north. You can, in St. Lucie County, you can buy a house a lot cheaper. There's more family. Everybody's moving north. Okay, West Palm Beach, next 6 exit. So this tells you 45th Street, Palm Beach Lakes, Okeechobee Boulevard. Everybody has heard of Okeechobee Boulevard. That, if you take Okeechobee Boulevard, it's going to take you right to Lake Okeechobee if you go west. So here's all the industry. As you can see it, oh my goodness. reliable industry. Oh, FPL, all the industry. There's factories and stuff on both sides, big time. It's crazy how we're in downtown right here. Like I said, if you just take this left, even if you take 45th Street right here, 45th Street, if you take that east, that's going to take you to the Port of Palm Beach. You can go that way too. This is all built up. We're coming into West Palm right now. Yep, these people mean serious business. Right behind me, there's so much traffic coming on to me. I'm doing pretty good ahead of me, but behind me, there's a lot of traffic. Now, if you look to the left there, you're going to see a lot of big condos. Do you see those big condo buildings? We're coming up on them. Big condo buildings. And those are all, that's off of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. You take Palm Beach Lakes all the way east, and you're going to go right to Palm Beach, the island. So these condos right here, I don't know. They built them here, and then you take that to the island. This is where everybody gets off. They either get off here, Palm Beach Boulevard, or they get off on Okeechobee Boulevard, and that'll take you into the island, Palm Beach Island. We got a lot of islands. We had, how many islands we went through already on our trip? We first did, we didn't go by Jupiter Island. We went to, Jupiter Island, we went to Singer Island, and now this is Palm Beach Island. Okay, folks, we're starting to slow down. That's not a good sign. We're starting to slow down. Now, if I wanted, I could get off if it gets really bad and take a different way to go to the airport, because I'm only like two or three exits away from the airport, which isn't bad. But I guess the reason it's slowing down is people are emerging on. We're almost to the airport. This airport that we're going to is called Palm Beach International Airport. It's a really nice airport. Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. This is the way you can take to go. Like I said, it'll take you, one of the ways to go to Palm Beach, the island. And this has got the Palm Beach Outlet Mall on the left-hand side here. It used to be an old mall, and they had so many problems with it. It was so run down. They knocked it all down because it was primo real estate. And they made it into Outlet Mall to try to get people to come back. Oops, they're slowing down. Oh my goodness gracious. I hate this. I should have got off there. We're slowing down. I might get off here soon if this hits this traffic. I think I'm going to go in this. Yep, I might get off. Yep, if there's traffic jam, I'm getting off. I'll take it a different way to get to the airport. But this is what it's like. Rush hour traffic. Terrible. Well, it could be that truck right there. Goodness, he was creeping. Or it could be he knows more than what I know. So I hate going on this. I just hate it. How far it is to the airport. Okay, here we go. Okeechobee Boulevard is half a mile. Palm Beach International Airport, 1.5 miles. I think I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hang tight, because we only have 1.5 miles. I say that, and then what if I get caught in traffic? That would be the pits. so crowded is, I really believe it's because it's rush hour. It's 4:30 right now and everybody's getting off work. I don't think there's an accident. I think it's just they're all getting off work right now. Slow down. Because I don't think if I got off I'd be any faster, because I'm looking at the viaduct, the overpass, and they're all backed up on that too. So it's probably just people are merged. Oh my goodness, look at the cars coming off the off-ramp. Terrible. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, stop. Yep. Terrible. We're almost there. I just want to show you what a really nice airport this is. And they have a waiting area for you. It's beautiful. The ramp is the exit. That's why I left super early to get here. I said, I'm not getting caught in this traffic. Yep, see, I knew it. They're merging in here. There's so much traffic merging in here, one after another. Okay, so it said Palm Beach International Airport, 1/2 mile. So, okay, I'm just gonna stay here, and then I think it's I don't know if it's my next exit or not to get off. I get mixed up. It's either the next exit or the next exit after. But they're all gonna be jumping in my lane. Every single one of them is gonna wanna be in my lane. I'm gonna trade places with this guy right here. Oh boy. Okay, nobody lets you merge. Nope, they don't let you merge. Okay, there we go. We're in Palm Beach International Airport, exit only. Here we go. We are in business. I'm gonna take this right in. I'm glad I didn't get off at the last exit, because I would have hit all that traffic. So you're gonna turn on this ramp right here where it says International Airport. Go right here, exit only, of course, and I missed it almost. Yep, right here. And boy, that's kind of weird. It's only one lane to get to the airport, and they're gonna take this ramp. It's a look at these ramps that they have you going on. I mean, is this crazy or what? Look at this. 25 miles an hour. Of course, I gotta slow down. Oh, there's also a dog track here. I forgot to tell you. So you're gonna take it like that. Oh, there's an airplane taking off. Look at these ramps. Wow, it's kind of scary. Okay, take it right in like this. And here you go. We are in business. We made it. What we're going to do is, we're not going to go to parking. We're going to go see cell phone waiting lot, take a right. We're going to go to the cell phone waiting lot, and that's where you wait for your rides. And be very careful about your speed here. If you're going to go pick up somebody, you go straight. But this right here, I'm going to go to cell phone, right here. Cell phone waiting lot. It must have poured here. Oh my goodness, it must have poured. Yep, we're going right here. Boy, they changed this all around. They really changed this around. Terminal parking, we're going to cell phone waiting lot. Keep right. Okay, we are in business. Here we go. Hey folks, well, we made it to the cell phone waiting lot, and it's really nice. I just went inside and went to the bathroom and got myself an iced coffee. They have a 7-Eleven, a nice restroom, and a Dunkin' Donuts. And the funniest thing is, Bella's having a good time. Look at her, she's smelling. She's smelling everything. Can you see her? Yep, there she is. Look at what I found. This is for electric cars. Look at that. You can stop and you can charge your electric car right on there. Yep, start, stop. That is so neat. Electric vehicle parking, only while charging. I don't know if you can see the sign. And there's one over here too. Come on, Bella, get away from that car. People just, they don't realize this is for electric cars. And they can't read the sign. Here's another one. Electric parking car. You see the sign? Charging, right there. I'm just gonna hang for a little tiny bit because I wanna show you when one of the planes comes. It's unbelievable. Look at all the construction there. So, oh, I see one coming. Okay, here we go. Ready? Wow, that is so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna stop this now and I'll put it back on as we get closer going through the airport. Well, Bella and I are just sitting here waiting. We're waiting in the cell phone parking lot. And what you do is you sit here. We already went. She did pee-pee. We took a little walk. We went inside, used the restroom, got myself an iced coffee, and now we're just sitting here waiting. My husband said he's just waiting for his bag, so we're just waiting patiently. And as soon as he texts me, boom, we're gonna go. I'll take you along to go how you drive, and you just go to where you pick them up. It is crazy. I don't think they'll even let me have cell phones. I don't know. I don't think you're allowed cell phones, but we shall see. I'll take you up to it and then I'll turn it off. Okay, thanks. Stay tight. Okay, we're on our way. We just got our text and it said we are ready for pickup. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way and head out. I'll show you how easy it is. Wasn't this nice? They even have free Wi-Fi here. I forgot to tell you that. And garbage cans. Oh, and gasoline in the front too. There's a mobile station here too, in case you have to look, in case you have to fill up your gas. So I went across the street. I got a Burger King, so he's got something to eat, and we're ready. Okay, terminal parking, no vehicles over 13 feet. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, they're really picking you up for speeding here. So you take this, boy, this is like a madhouse. There's signs everywhere, no stopping, no stopping. Oh, they got the speed thing, no stopping. Okay, so we need to go to arrivals. Arrivals. That's way on the right-hand side. Arrivals, and claim your bags. That's where we're going. Yep. It's kind of like a circus here, isn't it? Yep, that's where we're going, right here. I gotta watch my speed. There's no parking or standing signs everywhere. So you drive right here. Here we go. Baggage claim. And we are in business. Yep, boy, this is like a... They're driving like nutcases. Passenger pickup. Here we go. We're in, 15 miles an hour. Wow. They're not messing around, are they? And you pull up here, and here we go. Pull right in here. Oh, wow. Okay, we're here.